Hey y'all, welcome back to a video. Welcome back to another hairstyle. All right, this week it was requested that we do like a half up, half down, or really like a half up, knotless in the back style, and that's what we're doing. So I actually did something I really don't ever do, and that's start with the front. So the real reason why I really started with the front is because when she woke up, she decided that she actually wanted some type clips or something to go on the braids, like similar to like those little butterfly clips or some type clip. And I didn't have any clips. Now I did stock up on like the butterfly clips, but to be honest, my kids, when they put them in, they like to keep changing them out just based off the colors, and I end up stepping on them things, guys, so I just throw them away. So I didn't have any clips, and it was a Sunday. I'm doing her hair, and if you know, beauty supply stores, or at least where I live, they don't open up until like 11 o'clock. So I was just like, okay, I'll compromise. I'm gonna at least get the top part done, and then we can go to the store. By then the stores will be open, and then we can come back and like knock out the back. So she's like anxious and, you know, trying to just get through the top. But as you can see, I'm just doing pretty much a simple style, nothing fancy at all. So we're just doing a braided ponytail is the plan on the top. And yeah, I believe each side had about 4 braids. Yeah, 4 braids on each side. And you guys saw in the beginning how I sectioned my top portion off into 2. And I always try to start with like a breaking it down into, unless maybe like that middle part is going to be it's a style like doesn't really require a middle part, I guess is what I'm saying. But 9 times out of 10, I'm always going to start with those 2 sections in the front for most of my braided styles. Oh my gosh, guys, these nails. Look, I love my nails. I finally got back to the point where I can get my nail. Well, not can get, but I feel comfortable with having nails again, because you guys know I got 6 kids. And when I found out I was pregnant with my first set of twins, I actually took my nails off then and, you know, just didn't do the nail thing just because I didn't feel comfortable enough with having my babies and, you know, changing diapers and doing all those things, you know, with nails on. I just didn't want to hurt my babies. But now my kids are older, and it really just came down to the hair thing. And as you can see, well, I don't know if you can really see, but the pinkies are more of at a point, so I can kind of use it better now. And yeah, look, this is my child I really have to be nervous or concerned about, because she's the one who's more tender-headed, and she will definitely speak up and let you know. Now, at this point, like, I can see her face a little bit. She's all scrunched up. She is just trying to get to that store. And I'm like, oh, my God, girl, you're going to look so crazy going to the store like this. But, look, we made it work. And, yeah. So, we actually ended up getting these little, the first store we went to had, like, oh my gosh, it was ladybugs, I think, with my other daughter she got. And she picked up like some little bow type design clips, which she was totally in love with. So yeah, that's what we got. And I was super happy I didn't have to go to another hair store just to look for some clips last minute. So yeah, like I said in the beginning, we're just doing some knotless braids in the back. And I actually, guys, I mean, I just be trying to find different ways to kind of make the hairstyle or just hair day kind of go by quicker. And I found for me just doing the braid and then stopping at a certain point, clipping it off, and then, you know, just continuing on, or just having all the braids with the feet and hair done. Then I can just go back at the end and just braid the hair down. Is a little faster. Well, I'm not sure if it's faster, but I do feel like my kids like that method more, because it makes them feel like their hair is done. I'm just braiding down. Now, logically, I don't know if that makes sense. But hey, for them, they're like, okay, I'm done. She's just braiding. But yeah, because my kids, they get super impatient. And it's crazy. She actually wanted braids smaller than that. She requested her Easter braids. And she calls her Easter braids because that's really the only time of the year I do smaller braids on them. And I'm just like, nope. So yeah, that's kind of my method of what I do. And yeah, so this is just me parting off the hair, sectioning it off just to get that row going. And yeah, I just kind of work down like that. And I think lately I just get less complaints. I would say that is a plus. Yeah, just to get less complaints. Especially I haven't already done a head and then the next day it's like I'm doing another head. Yeah. And yeah, I definitely did just put a chip clip in that girl's hair. I totally thought it was my other purple clip, but it's not. But don't worry, I'll switch that out in a minute. Yeah, right there. So yeah, guys, I mean, the next few clips, it would just be me braiding, or at least starting the knotless braid and braiding down to a certain point. And yeah, it's no need to talk it to death. And also, guys, I kind of use this method here that you're seeing me do with when I do start a new braid. I will literally split it in half, put some gel in between, and then put some more gel, a little bit of gel around the outer parts, and then really just smooth that in. It really helps her hair last longer. And to be honest, most of her styles can pretty much go 3 to 4 weeks. But again, I always take them out at the end of the 2-week mark and just kind of get her hair washed and cleaned and restyled again. Alright guys, so that is pretty much it for this hairstyle. Super simple, like I like to say, and pretty easy to do. So if you guys go ahead and want to give this hairstyle a try, let me know. Please tag and post pictures, and I would love to check it out. But alright, I will see you guys next week for another hair video. Have a safe week, guys. Bye.